example, why you don't go off the track in the rain. When I think Daintree rainforest, this is what I think. Hey adventure lovers, it's been a little while since I've posted up for YouTube, but this one's going to be a little bit different to what I would normally post. I went through some of my hard drives and found some extra footage from my time up in far North Queensland. So these are some experiences that I had that I didn't really post anywhere, but I definitely recommend doing them if you've got some time to spend up around there. They were so fun, and I hope some of this information can be useful to you. We're finally reunited with my adventure buddy. She's back from her Euro trip. How long did you go for?
4 weeks.
4 weeks. Jess was over there living her best life.
It was amazing.
And we've reunited in Cairns. We are about to do something that's been high on my bucket list. You guys know how much I love waterfalls. So we're going canyoning. We're with the Cairns Canyoning tour group, only a small group today. We're in the Wallarooma.
That could be it.
Yeah, National Park.
Wow, look at that.
Bahana Gorge.
Oh, it's beautiful.
We're going all the way up there.
Yeah, how nice.
Let's go.
Sorry.
You okay?
Checking that the helmet works.
You got this, Jess! Bahana Gorge is surrounded by lush green rainforests, granite formations, and stunning views of the gorge. From the main waterfall, we canyoned our way down a variety of water features with our qualified guide. Our canyoning experience included abseiling, cliff jumping, sliding, swimming, floating down rapids, and exploring. Halfway through, a little bit chilly, so cold. Having lots of fun though. I didn't have my GoPro on, but we abseiled down there, jumped up lots of waterfalls. Good. We're gonna slide down there, swim down there, and that's us for the day. Everything on the Bahana Canyon Experience course is optional, and each guest can make the choice of what they'd like to do without it affecting others in the group, which makes it the ideal experience for families or nervous first-time canyoners while still catering to intermediate or advanced levels. Included in the tour was a return shuttle transport to the Cairns shop location, wetsuits, helmets, safety gear and life jackets, and our fun certified tour instructor. Okay, so next up on the Cairns experience is my time over on Fitzroy Island. Now there was a group of us that went over, it was so much fun. I really gave up on it by this stage. It was in my 5 weeks up in the far North Queensland. So full credit goes to my friend Alex for grabbing the drone shots and the underwater stuff. I was just immersed with the turtles. But yeah, I hope some of this information can be useful for your trip. Fitzroy Island is about a 45-minute boat ride from Cairns. The ferry will cost around $90 return for an adult, and has several times daily it does the trip to and from the island. You can hire snorkeling gear from the ferry or the island, or you can BYO like we did. On Fitzroy you can discover the magic of the Great Barrier Reef, with coral and marine life accessible by snorkeling right off the beach. You can also hike the island's walking trails, visit the turtle centre and so much more. There's a whole heap of amenities on the island as well as a restaurant and bar. And if you'd like to stay a little longer, there's a hotel and camping locations available too. I've heard that the sunset from the island is absolutely breathtaking. So the third experience for this mini vlog series is the Atherton Tablelands. Beautiful, beautiful waterfalls. Some of my favourite in Australia, just the lush rainforest around you. Oh, they're so beautiful. One of my favourite places in Australia, definitely. But I have to apologise, I accidentally deleted the drone footage that I said was going to be in the video. It caused collateral damage. I was decluttering my hard drives and it just was in the delete file. So unfortunately I don't have any footage of the Davis Falls at the end. So
Hope you still enjoy it. Lots of information in here about camping and other things that aren't necessarily tourist attractions, but they're definitely worth a stop. There are some very cool hot springs in this video. Hey adventure lovers, so part 3 of experiences that you can have up in Cairns is hiring one of these Overlander cars. They're going to be based up in Cairns in the dry seasons, and you can come up to the Atherton Tablelands, which is where I am at the moment. I'm camped in Henrietta campgrounds, heaps of beautiful little campgrounds as you can see around there, little picnic area, and then if you follow this road down here there is a freshwater creek, so it's Henrietta Creek I'm pretty sure, and then that goes on to Nandrea Falls, which is 2.4 kilometres return. It's a beautiful waterfall. So there's a waterfall circuit that you can do up here. It is Alinya, Milla Milla and Zilly Falls, which are all quite easy little walks to get into. Beautiful waterfalls, quite iconic to this region. So I'm going to be going to Milla Milla this morning. I've already done the others, so if you check out my East Coast road trip, I did that with my friend Maddie. And today I'm going to be heading around the actual circuit. Last time we just kind of cut in and we did those waterfalls and headed out again. So this time I'm going all the way around back into Cairns through Kuranda. So there's heaps of, like so many waterfalls out here you can do, hikes, beautiful lookouts. I'm going to check out some of those today. So this is the way to Nandrea Falls. It is cassowary territory, so watch out for cassowaries. And this is the beautiful little creek that is right near camp. A little freshwater shower in the morning, so I'll show you the way you can get in there. So I did forget to mention that I booked this camp in Queensland Parks on the website. I think it was $6.95 for the night. And I'm also camping at Tinaroo tonight, which is also on the Queensland Park site. So these are the little campgrounds. This is number 4, which has a little access to the creek. 3, 2, 1, which is where I camped. Then if you go around there, there's like a little jungle, which is like 5, 6, 7. That is 11 over there, and number 8 is up in those trees up there. I don't know if you can see that car, but it's up there, and then there's a couple more along that side. Milla Milla Falls is a magnificent waterfall you can swim in and is surrounded by lush rainforest. There's also a lovely grass picnic area for you to relax in, and make sure you pack your camera as it's one of Australia's most photographed waterfalls. Stop number 2 for my day today is at the Tully Gorge National Park. There is an infinity pool falls here. It's about an hour's drive from Milla Milla Falls. You have to go through a cute little town, all these beautiful dairy farms, but the town's called Ravenshoe, and fun fact that I learned, it's actually the highest town in Queensland. Currently at Tully Gorge National Park, we are 700 metres above sea level, 1.3 kilometre return hike. Once upon a time, this waterfall was considered one of the most impressive on the Australian continent, but what you see from the first lookout is very little water running down the 293 metre rock face. This is the result of developing in 1957 for the Tully Falls Power Station. Water is captured at the Tully Falls Weir and transported underground to the hydroelectric power station. However, during the summer months, there is sometimes sufficient water to flood the river system and return the falls in all its former glory. Now this, my friends, is a perfect example why you don't go off the track in the rain. I did slide down the side. I was trying to find there's like an infinity pool, and luckily I was only like a couple of meters off the track and could climb back up. But luckily Overlander have showers in the back of the car, so I'm gonna have a quick wash off, automatic change of outfit, and then off to Curtain Fig Tree. Next up. Okay, so I've had to make up for the terrible disaster that was Tully Gorge Falls. As I was coming out of Ravenshoe, on the left-hand side there was a sign that said, "In not hot springs," and I'm an absolute sucker for hot springs. Got to see if they're actually hot. So it was 26 kilometers down the road, and there's like a little caravan park here you can stay at. Yeah, the hot springs are just down this way. Let's go check them out. Okay, first little impressions. Oh, they are warm. Very, very warm. I'm impressed. I don't know if the camera shows this up, but it's actually steaming here. It's that hot. I'm going to put a toe in there. Just feel it. Ow! Oh, you could definitely boil an egg in there. That's hot. I'm impressed with these hot springs. I reckon I've made up for the day. So unfortunately the pools were quite smelly, so I did just have a little wash off back at the car. If there is a caravan park here, and you can pay $10 and you can go like further down to their private hot springs, but the ones that are just under the bridge, fine, maybe their ones aren't smelly, but you know what? It's nature. Okay, on to where I was going to go next, which is Curtin Fig Tree. Lunchtime stop. I'm in a little town called Overlander. That's a bit dark, sorry. And there are some little falls here and a little picnic area. So this is where I'm going to stop for lunch. So we've got another little detour, Lake Eacham. I haven't been to this side of the lake. I think I've been somewhere but this side. Don't know. Anyways, let's go check it out. Okay, I'll take that back. I haven't been here. I've been to another lake somewhere up here in Atherton. But there is a crocodile, freshwater crocodile in there, and no one seems to give a damn. They are jumping in and having a good time. Apparently pretty chilly. Alright, now let's try and get this friggin' fig tree. I'm getting distracted with everything you can do up here. Wow. Just walked in, not even like 200 meters. It's all boardwalk, and I found the fig tree. Now, when I think Daintree rainforest, this is what I think. Big, old trees that could tell a million stories. This strangler fig started from a seed dropped high in the canopy. Over hundreds of years, these roots have strangled the host, causing it to fall onto the neighbouring tree. Vertical fig roots then have formed a curtain-like appearance, and the host trees have rotted away, leaving this freestanding fig tree. The tree is thought to be nearly 50 metres tall and is estimated to be over 500 years old. So I've just arrived at Lake Tinaroo. I've been wanting to get out here for so long. I'm so excited to be here. So I booked this through Queensland Parks, $6.95 for the camp spot in Platypus Campground, which is like the first one. It's like 5 kilometres along the lake. You can camp all around it anyways. This is campsite number 7, but I recommend going campsite 9 or whatever these ones are because they are on the lake. Amenities, really nice here. I'm going to set up camp and watch the sunset, put the drone up. that's it for this little adventure. I am going to go around and check out the other camp spots in Lake Tinaroo and then head back Kuranda way. There's Emerald Falls and Davies Creek Falls, but I did just get told that Davies Creek is possibly still closed. They're doing some maintenance up there, but Davies Creek you can also camp at, so that was going to be my third night. But it is what it is. I've had such a great time. 5 weeks on the road in the Overlander car has been epic. I've got a lot of cleaning to do before I hand it over to the people tomorrow. The car is going to the NT, so it's been an adventure and a half. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I hope you've enjoyed these little experiences that you can have in Cairns or for yourself. That's it for this mini vlog series. Teddy and I are just down by the water. You can probably hear the wind. I'm not sure how the audio of this is going to go, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and there was some information in there that you can use for your adventures up in far north Queensland. Until next time, I'll see you out there and enjoy the adventures. Don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment down below.